we were taught this growing up. Everybody in the world, okay, was taught that there is a good, there is a bad, there is a right, there is a wrong. That's what we were taught, okay? But I'm learning that that is not true. That is not true, y'all. Listen, we were taught everything by other people, from other people's minds, from other people's mouths, and that stuff generated from on and on and on. And see what I'm saying? And y'all, if y'all ever did that little test where you line a whole bunch of people up and whisper in their ear, and when you whisper in everybody's ear at the end of the line, the person at the end of the line, when they open their mouth and tell you what they was heard, what they heard, it is not going to be the same. It's not going to be 100% the same as what it was from when the line started a long time ago. It's not going to be the same. And that's exactly how the information get distorted in the Bible, with religion, with anything. That's how it is. So yeah, there's no particular right or wrong or good or bad. No, it's only your right or wrong, good and bad. Okay, when somebody teach you something, you don't. I don't think we per se supposed to just grasp onto every single thing they say and make that our belief. We all have our own beliefs. We all have our own thoughts. We all have our own path in this world. Okay, so what I think we should do, we shouldn't grab onto other folks' stuff, but we take pieces from each thing. Just like each denomination and its religious stuff. Each nation, okay, each individual nation that we got in this world, each place, from Africa to China to all the other places, okay, they all have their own sources of beliefs. They all have their own. Each person got a ruler. Do they not? Each nation has a ruler, a king, or president, or anything like that. Okay, good. So what they are the ones they's taking these beliefs from wherever they hear from, and they take these beliefs and they throw them on y'all. Y'all go to church every Sunday. Y'all believe this stuff. Y'all, they teaching y'all, but ain't a lot of people not sitting there trying to figure it out for themselves. They not taking two and two together. Well, see, I'm just not falling to realize I'm falling, not failing, but I'm realizing that when I was a young girl, I got a chance to experience different denominations. My grandmama, my grandma went to a holiness church. My grandmama raised me. And so, oh yeah, I'm going to tell y'all about that. About young people having kids. Well, how it's supposed to be. But anyway, your grandmama raised me. But I lived with my parents and stuff. My mom, she took me from church. We was Latter-day Saints. We were Seventh-day Adventists. We were Baptists. We were Holiness. We were Apollopistic. Anyway, I got a chance. Catholic. My auntie was Catholic, so we done been in church with her. I had a chance to experience all these different methods, and I didn't really think about it. But now I'm seeing God allowed for me to do that, so I can learn the different stuff from each one, and also to realize that at the end of the day, they all believe in God. They all believe in God, but the thing about them believing in God is some of their beliefs were awful. Like they believed God was a God of wrath. And he was a God of anger. And if you think about it, they didn't say that, but yes, they did. Because if you're gonna say that God punished bad people, he put them in hell. If you gonna say all of this type of stuff, like then they even made the stories like that. I was believing he really did cause us. I believe he really did had Noah put every 2 items and he wiped the world clean, when he had caused the flood. And then they made the stories about him having fire come out. What about turning people into pillars of salt? So all this stuff they were saying about God, that's what I'm saying. That stuff is not true. They made that up. They put that in there. That wasn't true. God is not that type of God. And I believe they did that to put fear in us. They wanted us to fear. But if you do read something in the Bible, it says God has not given us the spirit of fear. So they got the good stuff in there. It's tricky, y'all. It could be tricky if you don't pay attention. God is love. They got all the good stuff, but they also got other stuff that's contradicting the good. See what I'm saying? If he gonna send you to a place called hell, you know what I'm saying, with demons and stuff, devils, and if he gonna have devils here to destroy, then how is he a good God? How is that good? You see what I'm saying? You either good or you're not good, you know. But yeah, what I was telling y'all about good and bad, right and wrong. There's no particular good, or see what we be doing, we'll look at something and say, oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's meant to be bad. No, and that's not true. It's you. It's about your good, your bad, your right, your own. Each individual is responsible for their own self, for their own knowledge. God helps us. He's inside of us. He's always inside. Like I told y'all before, it's like a conscience. Okay? But the thing is, the bad conscience is not Satan. See, it's what y'all believe in. If y'all believe in all this stuff, if y'all believe there's a Satan, this is how I'm saying it. If you believe it's a Satan, all right, and if you believe it, that means you done did a whole thought process. So you done looked at the world, you done seen bad people and decided, and you heard people tell you there's a Satan that's helping you do this. All right, so you think it, and guess what? Everybody they created up Satan. They created it. That you speak, you created that. Now say so now you got this in your mind. You got some bad stuff. You got Satan in your mind. They done put fear in you. Okay, when you leave here, when your soul leave your body, guess what? That's still gonna be over you. Like when your soul leave, you gonna still have that, like some type of thoughts with you in your soul. So while you up there, you're gonna be able to just manifest yourself in different places. Like you're gonna be able to just, cause you out in the energy, you're gonna be able to just go wherever you think. Wherever you think, that's where you gonna go. So if y'all need to train yourselves to get the devil out your mind. Take hell out your mind and start taking credit for your own stuff. Stop putting it on the devil when you do something crazy. No, take credit for your own. It's about our minds. It's about our beliefs. It's about our thoughts. Just like I was trying to explain is if somebody say something to you or do something and you start getting feelings of sadness from it. But the reason why, because you listening to them and you thinking of, then you're going to think about what they said. And as you think about it, then you'll start believing it. Then that's where you start feeling sad. But you don't have to be like that. You could think about that thing and be sad, and then you could also cause yourself to be happy. You know, you could change the sadness around. You got control of all of it. If every single body took control over their own, they took control over their own behaviors. Fix yourself first and stop trying to fix others. Stop thinking everything is right and wrong or good or bad. No, it's not about that. It's about your right or wrong, your good. It's about what's good or bad for you. Okay? You can't just take what you think for yourself and make other folks believe it. And that's what a lot of people been doing to us. A lot of people do that. But y'all, I know y'all stuck on the Holy Bible. It's okay, because God's word is in there, but also other people's word is in there. People done misconstrued the Bible. They done made God out to be a bad man. And y'all can't sit there and say, well, God is love, and then say he gonna send you to hell. That's crazy. God is love. He's a wrathful God. He done burnt. Look, and people do stuff in God's name. They do awful stuff in God's. That is not what God wants. Okay, look. Okay, you want somebody to be a prime example of God. All you gotta do is look at good people. There are a lot of good, humble, loving, caring, kind, giving people, godly people out here. Okay, there are a lot of good people out here. Okay, they chose to be that way. Okay, like what I'm saying is, well, they've been good people. They came into the world good people, and when they done learned mistakes, they done did stuff. Okay, they done did stuff, and after stuff that they did, they were able to make choices. And I'm not gonna say those were mistakes. They're not mistakes. It's just stuff. It's experiences in this world that we go through as a child, a baby, as a child. We grow up until grown-ups. Okay, it's from each experience that we experience, good or bad. We take pieces of it and we choose. Okay, do I want to stay doing this, or do I want to change my attitude about this? Okay, and yes, every single thing you do have consequences. See what I'm saying? And that can design your hell on earth. See what I'm saying? I don't think there's gonna be a hell after you pass away, but you can have a lot of hell on earth. You know what I'm saying? You can. That I'm saying it's just self-consciously, like, just think about when you do wrong will come back to you. If you do something to hurt somebody, it's gonna come back. The way you treat people, you're going to get treated that way. That's why they say treat people the way you want to be treated. Those are the rules of the world, the land, and God. Those are real things. Okay? The way, do unto others as you have them do unto you. The seeds that you plant are the seeds that will grow. That's what I'm saying. Those things are for real. You give out positive energy in order to get it back, right? If you're doing bad, if you're thinking bad, it's going to manifest. That's what you're going to have. Because our thoughts are energy. We're souls in a body. We are souls with a spirit in a body. Okay? And when we leave here, our souls and our spirits are going to go. You know, we're gonna live eternally. No one dies. No one dies. That was the purpose of Jesus. No one is gonna die. No one will die. There's no such thing as death. Like, the only death there is you leaving is you leaving that body. That body can die. That's it. The body dies, but the eternal life, eternally you live. Okay? And even then you gonna have choices. Like, your mind gonna be like, so that's how folks, I believe that's how folks experience hell. People experience hell because their minds they got that in their minds. You know, they got that in their minds. And so it's like whatever in your mind, you gonna alter into that situation. Like, you gonna invent that place. And if hell is in your mind, you will experience a hell there. But it won't be for long. Every time your mind is altered, your thoughts alter, you go somewhere else. You can actually, and see, that's why y'all need to be learning stuff. Y'all need to be learning so y'all will know what to do. So y'all will know how to handle this. Y'all won't even know, and y'all will hell yourself in a hell. Y'all been invented a whole hell for yourself. Everything is in our minds, y'all. We are powerful. Y'all see all this awesome stuff out here. We got real powerful, strong people. I'm talking about mentally. We got people that can do the most ultimate things. They have gifts and powers. Yes, you know, and the ones that are able to reach these things, they're awesome. You know, that's because their minds are strong. Y'all, we are here for a reason, to learn ourselves, remember who we are, the greatness in us, y'all. We are all gods at the end of the day, because God is with us, God is in us, and we are part of God, and we are God. We are with him. You know what I'm saying? God is the creator. There's only one creator, but there are lots of gods, because we are all gods. Okay, we're all a part of him. That's right. We are as one. We are as one. See what I'm saying? I know y'all religious taught y'all there's only one true God. No, ain't no one true God. It's a lot of gods, but only one creator. Only one creator. And we all are creators amongst ourselves. Like, we create ourselves. Okay? We are as God. But we don't know it. We're not in our state of being right now. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Everybody need to be trying to find themselves, okay? That's the purpose of being here, of being here. We're trying to remember who we really are, okay? Because we were all with God at one point. All of us was with God, okay? So this stuff that I'm telling y'all, I'm not telling y'all it's the 100% truth. This is just my truth. This is something I'm learning, and I'm just sharing it with y'all. Because there might be some more people that was thinking this, that be feeling like me, that's wondering and thinking about stuff, okay? So I'm only telling y'all this, not trying to teach y'all nothing new. I'm telling y'all stuff. Y'all know how I ramble and how I talk about stuff. I'm telling y'all some stuff that I'm thinking about, that I read in. So I read in books. I was reading these books, and one of the books I was reading was Conversations with God, and God sent me to that book. This guy was a writer. He was going through a lot of stuff like we go through every day, okay? And he lost a job. We all lost jobs, okay? That we can understand that. He done, his relationships weren't doing good. He was sick. He became homeless, I think. We all done experience some form of that, so we can understand that. We can relate to that, so that could be true, all right? Yeah, that could be true. Okay, it can be true because we know we done been through that type of stuff. All right, and so he was upset about all this stuff, asking all these questions. He started writing down all the questions out of anger, pretty much. Like, I don't know if he was doing it for God. He don't know. He was just getting this stuff, frustrations out. And as he was finna put the pencil down, pencil wouldn't leave. It dropped, his hand dropped back to the paper. And I don't know, he felt these thoughts, and he just started writing and writing. When he looked down, he realized that, wow, something is answering me. And it was God. He had to believe that it was God. Because, okay, you could say, well, people could say, well, that could be the Antichrist. Why would the Antichrist tell you to love everybody? Why would the Antichrist be telling you good stuff? If it was the Antichrist, he would be saying bad stuff. And him telling you that your religion that you was taught is not 100% true, that's not nothing bad. He's trying to wake you up and let you know that the ways that y'all was taught is not helping the world. It's not helping you. So you need to know other methods. And God did not stop. God just didn't write one Bible. Why y'all thinking he wrote that one holy Bible and that's it? No, God is in everything that we do if y'all allow him to be. All good comes from God. The bad choices come from yourself. Y'all choose bad choices. Y'all choose stuff that's bad for you. It might not be, what's bad for you might not be for everybody else. It's your good, your bad, your right, your wrong. You know? It's not, if you can't stop taking everybody's word for it and get your own. Do your own research. Do your own you got to find your own self. Can't nobody find you for you. You got to find it yourself. Well, yeah, I love y'all so much. And like whenever I get thoughts in my head, I just got to start videoing. And I'm going to just have to start videoing. And I know at first YouTube, they might not get noticed, but I'm going to post it anyway. I'm going to post it anyway because one day they will. I just got to do my part. Now, I'm just, y'all, I'm a baby right now. I'm in learning, okay? So I'm just rambling and everything because this is new to me, and it's awesome to me, and that's why I'm sharing. Y'all know I share stuff with y'all. I don't mind sharing anything with y'all. But I supposed to, because I see myself as God's messenger. That's what I want to be. That's who I am. I'm his messenger. When I look back at everything I've always done and try to help people and tell people things, I'm a messenger. So yes, I love y'all so much, and so does God. And I will be back, but I just, like I said, I had to share whatever comes, thoughts come to my mind and inside my heart, whatever comes into me, I'm gonna share it. I have to, okay? Until we're learning together. I'm learning myself, and you all need to be learning yourself. Y'all need to be trying to find yourself. Remember who you are, all right? And I'm going to give y'all a hint about who you are. Whoever you are is somebody that's awesome, that's pure, that's light, pure light, okay? You're pure light. You don't have evilness and badness in you. You are very loving, kind, caring, considerate. You a godly person. That's who you are. Even the atheists are, and they just don't know it yet. Okay, but God is life. God is all good. And if an atheist that don't believe in God, it's okay. It's okay. They're not wrong. That if they don't believe in them, then they just don't. If at the end of the day, they could be the most humble people, loving people, caring, kind, giving. God is in them, and they just don't know it. God is with everybody. God is with everybody. The atheists, people that's out here making wrong choices, God is with them. God is inside them. Because they not all bad if you think about it. Atheists not bad people. It's a lot of good people as atheists. Okay? A lot of people that do bad things, they're not bad. They just choosing to do bad because of they making choices from their beliefs. They believe in a certain thing that's causing them to do this. Okay? But yeah, I love y'all so much. And have a blessed, prosperous, stress-free, pain-free day. Okay? I will be coming back to just throw out more stuff, okay? Stuff that I'm searching, okay, for myself. I'm trying to find my truth, okay? I'm tired of, I've never claimed to be a religious person or a Christian. That just ain't felt right with me. Like, I look at Christians and I've looked at religious people. I've been involved in it already. I've experienced it. And because I've experienced it, I chose to get away from it. And that's what we do. Okay? You can choose. It's your choice to make your person, the type of person you want to be. I just don't want to be like them. I don't want to be like all the religious people and the Christians that I've seen and experienced. I don't want that. Nope. So that's not me. So, yeah. All right. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. Bye. I will be back, okay? We are one, guys. We are love. Remember that. That's the main key to who you are. We are love. Okay? God is with us. He's in us. He's around us. He's us. We are God. Okay? We are. We are. And once we start remembering that, this place could be awesome. Heaven can be on earth until it's not. Okay? And hell can be on earth. Hell can be here. Hell is here on earth. It's what you make of it. I'll talk to y'all later. I know a lot of y'all are confused and y'all upset because I'm telling y'all something new. God, listen, just like God was out then, he was there now, and he's going to always be here. He's going to be telling us stuff. It's you that's not listening. It's y'all just choosing not to listen. Okay? He tell you stuff through songs. He come to you in your mind at night in dreams. He come in your mind that you could just be driving and hear some telling you stuff. You know, he send people to you. You could be writing, and he could send stuff through word. You find, I found myself writing stuff and didn't even know what I was writing till after I wrote it. When I'm trying to talk to people, send messages to people. Yes, that happens to me. So I believe that. I got something I want to read to y'all later on. It's on my phone, on my notes. I got to write it on some paper so I'll be able to tell y'all. So I was trying to help out a friend. I wanted to give her some words of encouragement, and I asked God to help me say what I was going to say. And as I'm writing, I wrote, it was long. That message was long. I know it was long. I know her phone probably like ding, ding, ding. Anyway, after I got through, I read it. I read through it. I was like, wow, I wrote this. This is what I'm thinking. Wow, I wrote this. This is awesome. It's an affirmation for yourself. So, something that you tell. And I was like, wow. And I was like, you know what? This is for me. So I decided I was going to start reading that to myself every day. I was going to try to read that to myself every day because that was very positive. I sent it to a couple people, and I said, y'all read this to yourself every day. But it's very empowering. It is inspirational, So, yeah, I will come back and I'll recite it to y'all, okay? And have y'all repeat it with me. Yeah, I believe God wanted me to write that. He wanted me to give that out, that message out. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm going for real this time. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Later.